Hey guys, it's Jake and Joey, and we just wrapped up reviewing WandaVision. I review television shows now, so we reviewed the first two episodes, and now we're getting into this video is going to be about like theory and possible spoilers from the show, possibly. Um, so um just how episode one starts with, it's all like Dick Van Dyke inspired. Just how it starts off. It starts off they're getting married, but they were never married. It was like a it was an illusion, and like a um like a like a delusion that Wanda has, because she's been through a lot um, since Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame, and of course Age of Ultron when she was brainwashed by Hydra. So I yeah, and I don't think Vision is real. I think it is a delusion. It's just like her seeing it, and I also think that Agnes character is the one who's messing with Wanda.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm thinking it could be she's like based off of like a comic character, just I don't know. I can't remember like which. Um
Yeah,
and
I believe her name was Agatha
oh,
Harkness.
Agatha Hardwith, but they
Harkness, not Harkwood.
Harkness. I'm sorry, Harkness. And I guess they just renamed her right now, or she could be Agatha in the future of the show.
Hmm. That's
Um,
very possible.
I oh, do you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You go first.
I noticed, Joe. I don't know if you noticed this, but the wine glass like had the House of M reference. So I think
Was it?
they might push it into the House of M storyline that's from the Marvel comics.
Let's see. I personally, okay, so I think that you're probably right about Agnes being Agatha Harkness, probably. I honestly have a sneaking suspicion that she she probably is supposed to be the Agatha character. However, I don't think that she's necessarily the one that's messing with Wanda, because if we look closely, at the end of episode one, it seems like that there's some guy that is taking notes watching WandaVision. I think that it's possible that somebody is using some sort of machine or whatever to mess with Wanda, unlocking her full magical potential and abusing her ability to warp reality to potentially brainwash the masses. That's what I think. So because like if you pay attention to like the commercial bits, they go on for just a tad too long. Like it holds on the toaster for just an uncomfortable amount of time, um,
Yeah.
as well as the watch. I personally think that what it is it's possibly Hydra and Roxxon joining forces to try and, like I said, brainwash the masses. And I feel like Mephisto might play a role in this because Agnes says during the meeting for the talent show thing, for the charity event, uh, that's when Dottie says the devil's in the details. Agnes says that's not what was the actual line? That's not the only place that he is. Um, like I know that if this is a normal sitcom, it's she would be referring to Dottie. However, this is not a normal sitcom. Therefore, I think that she means that literally. I think that Mephisto is definitely somewhere playing with the strings behind the scenes and is somehow connected to Hydra and Roxxon and they're probably having like this three-way team up to try and control the world by using WandaVision as a way to sell products to try and brainwash people around the world.
Right.
And I think that Agnes is trying to infiltrate the area in order to try and snap Wanda out of it because, like I said, she seems to know a little bit more than she's supposed to. So I think that she definitely is more aware than most other characters, but is trying not to break the illusion.
Yeah. And I read something yesterday. It was like a theory on the internet that Mr. Hart may be Mephisto, and Mephisto like
Mephisto, you mean?
Mephisto, if they do even use Mephisto in the show.
That's interesting.
I know it is very interesting. And
I don't know if he like really is Mephisto. I don't know. It's possible, but like it seems like a bit of a stretch for me.
Yeah, I feel like that character. I thought he was just like Vision's boss. That
I mean, like, he nearly choked and died, so like I'm pretty sure that he's not Mephisto.
I know it's not Mephisto.
I don't think that Mephisto can die from choking.
Yeah, and how do you think this is gonna connect to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man: Homecoming 3? Because they did say that this was connected to both of those movies.
I think it's a chain reaction. I think what it is that Wanda will use her abilities to somehow tear a hole through reality, and then that will lead into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, where Doctor Strange has to try and fix the multiverse, which will then lead into Spider-Man: Homecoming, where Doctor Strange has to reopen the multiverse in order to try and help Peter cover his identity by taking different Spider-Men from all across the multiverse and disperse them throughout New York City, so that way they're not on his tail.
Yeah. So yesterday, I was on the internet and I did actually, read that Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil, just wrapped up his scenes for Spider-Man 3. So we already know that he's in Spider-Man 3 now.
Okay, I just want to make sure that this is an official. I just want to make sure that this is a trustworthy source.
Maybe trustworthy. I still don't know if it's true either.
Yeah, like I am very skeptical. I have my doubts. I have high doubts. No matter what anybody says, I don't think that he's going to appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's too soon.
Yeah.
And also it's such a clickbaity thing for people to say. I doubt that he's going to appear because like there's supposed to be a 5-year gap between of not doing any Netflix shows. I highly doubt that he's going to appear. I think that every single time that it's ever mentioned, all it is just clickbait or cover bait or title bait or whatever. I don't think that it's real.
Yeah. I don't think it's real either, to be honest.
Because like every single article that I've ever read on this has always been all like, it might be possible, or they link to an article that links to another article that links to another article that says it would be a waste if he didn't show up.
Yeah, I kind of, right now I kind of agree with you too, because I need to see the trailer first if they do even show on me, or that was a rumor, possibly that was probably it is still a rumor, because Marvel, it wasn't really officially like affirmed by Marvel that they were going to use them, but I heard that Kevin Feige said never say never that he was going to revive the Netflix like characters, so we could be possibly seeing them again.
Yeah, but like I said though, I think it's just too soon.
I know. I think it's too soon too. I agree with you. I think it is too soon too. But yeah, I feel like Wanda is gonna have the kids in the next episode.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Like during episode 2, they kept on having this very robotic chant for the children. I think what it is that somehow Wanda's kids are connected to this.
I don't.
It's very possible. I mean, like they keep on having this very.
I
They
don't know
say
if
it's so
it's that.
robotic that it's like it's very significant for me. I like, and if the devil is in if the devil is somewhere other than in the details, it's possible. Okay, I going back to a storyline from the comics. Wanda's kids turned out to be fragments of a demon's soul. I think
Right.
possibly if this is supposed to be a loose adaptation of House of M, and the Vision, and whatever else it was, whatever other storylines play into this, I think what's going to happen is that Mephisto is trying to gain more power because Wanda and Vision are two of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's trying to get them to have children and is going to try and take their souls so that way he can become more powerful. All the while, Roxxon and Hydra get sweet, sweet cash.
Yeah, from that advertisement with the wrist watch, even though it was like a
Mhm.
brainwashing. Um, I
And
I
Sword is
also
trying to break them out because there's a Sword logo on the helicopter that landed in the bushes.
Yeah, I was watching this YouTuber Soups, and they were theorizing that possibly, or it may happen or it may not happen, that Scarlet Witch might be the main villain for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
I could see that.
Yeah, I
It's
can.
possible that she might. It's possible that she will be, but it's also possible that she won't be. We just have to find out what
Yeah,
happens at the end.
we just have to find out too. And I think like when the series end, how it ends, I think it's gonna be like a risk of life or death, if she wants like to be like, she either has to like kill Vision or she has to, fix what is happening.
Hmm.
And if she kills Vision, then I think that leads to like her losing her kids possibly. Like that could
Hmm.
be a possibility that happens. And I also, don't be mad at me, but I think this might be theory. I think Quicksilver might come back. I don't know for that for sure, but it may happen.
I think the only reason why people keep on saying that is because they keep on saying they see that one scene of Vision going super fast to catch a pineapple that Wanda knocks over. I
Okay.
don't think that he's actually returning.
I don't
I feel like people just confuse.
I
I
don't
think
think
people just think
either.
it's Quicksilver, but it's not. It's Vision.
I don't think either, and I think it's just a thing on the internet because those things, and that thing like where Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be in Doctor Strange too. Don't believe that because those are just like Google searches.
Wait, so people are getting this from Google searches?
Yeah, Google
Oh
searches.
my gosh.
I know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
This is just like that time where people looked up to see if Hugh Jackman was going to be in Avengers Endgame,
I know.
and because everybody wanted it to happen, Google basically said that it was going to happen, even though it's not. It just gathered information from all the rumors and speculation about Avengers Endgame, and then that's why that's why it was one of the results. It wasn't based on hard facts. It was just based on information collected from rumors around the web.
Yeah. So I don't know if there. I think we should probably end this video because I don't think there's anything to talk about because the first two episodes just came out, so we probably will do a part two of this theory breakdown once episode 3 comes out. And I just want to say, thank you guys for watching, and my link to the link to our WandaVision review for episodes 1 and 2 are in the description. And if you want to know if we are going to review episode 3, we are, and we will do that this week. And the links to all of my social medias are in the description. And of course, the link to Joey's YouTube channel and his Twitch is in the description. Go follow Joey on Twitch once he starts streaming again. You'll get email notifications when he is streaming. And go like go on his like in his chat and say hey, I'm from the WandaVision. I watched your WandaVision review, or I'm from the WandaVision I watched the WandaVision breakdown and theory like review for episodes the first episodes. You know, go do that. Anything you want to say, Joey, to the folks?
The beekeeper is a mystery to me.
Oh yeah, I thought that too. The beekeeper. I'm like, what's with the bee? Could it be Swarm? I kept thinking, I'm like, it's no, that can't be Swarm.
Who's Swarm?
Swarm, that's a Spider-Man villain from the comics. There's a villain called Swarm.
I'll have to look him up. He's that's not one that I'm familiar with.
Yeah, probably not. He's not really mentioned a lot. It's like one of those like minor like I don't know short like short mention like villains. So yeah, thanks for watching. You know, stay tuned for our part two or of this breakdown and theories. And Rusty will close us off.
Bye bye.
All right. Bye guys.